Okay, we are back. Now, apologies about that. It looks like my, what's it called? Shadowplay, which is what I'm recording this on, crashed for a cycle there. It seems to have cut out on one of the, just as cycle 44 rolled over. It didn't make any sounds, but I just noticed that the process had just completely stopped. I've restarted it back up. You haven't missed too much, but just to cover it, we got our apothecary table built up, so that's done and dusted. We're going to start trying producing. In fact, let's click on it now. Let's produce. What do we got here? Vitamin chews, which needs balm lilies. Now, if I recall, there was one of those over here. Yeah, there's some balm lilies over here, so we can start vitamin chew. Why do you need coal? Huh. Guessing it's a filtration thing. Well, we've got some coal around, I think, somewhere. Yeah, there's some coal in some of these areas, so we can make up some vitamin chews later on. But for now, placebos need just water and sand. So if we make, I've queued up 6 placebos, so we'll end up making some placebos at some point. We're just sorting out this gas filter down here so that the carbon dioxide was filtering out into here, and the oxygen was starting to filter out. So at the moment, the oxygen's working fine over here, and it's just needing to get it out of this room. It's getting the hydrogen down into the generator and the oxygen out in this room into the rest of the colony. Now, it's being vented down into here, and into here, and the oxygen tiles are supposed to be helping it permeate up. So at the moment, it's breathable, but it's not. I mean, you can see how very breathable it is in here, but it's not very breathable in here. So what I think I might do is just put a few more oxygen tiles in here. We were just looking at expanding our copper, and we were just over a ton of copper left. We're now just over 3/4 of a ton. So I think what we'll do is we'll start mining out down here. And let's have a look at our research again. I think, yeah, we were just looking into smelting for metal refineries. So I think we'll probably start looking for metal as well, because the other thing is with the research is we're also looking at these fireman's poles, which of course are all made out of raw metal. So it's not going to take much for that copper resource to be running out. Yeah, let's continue for now. Bring it back up to our top speed. What was we looking at for food? I think we're going to have to expand our cooking abilities at some point. So I think what I might do is I'm going to mine out this bit because the copper's down here, which I think is going to be good. We're going to need to keep an eye out for a couple more geysers because I think they're going to be coming in handy. By the sounds of it, the audio, going by the audio, there's a roar over here. So I think there might be one over here somewhere. So it's going to take a bit of navigating down there. There's some iron ore down here. Gold here. So I think maybe down is going to be a good option. And then maybe investigate what the roaring is over there, see if that's another geyser over there. So let's get on with the mining now. I think what we'll do is, yeah, we'll get this bit out here. I'll pause it again because there's a couple of these two are idle because there's nothing to do at the moment. We'll get this one out. In fact, rather than talking about it, let's just do it. So mine out here, and then mine out here. Let's think about this. So they'll go down, they'll dig this down, they'll be able to jump down. Let's put in a platform here. So they'll be able to jump off the ladder and start mining there. So going along there. And then up and across. I think that's a good start. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put some sort of refinement in here. Oh, someone's fleeing. Oh, Apollo is under attack by a hatch. Let's attack the hatch. Oh, someone likes me. Ah, okay, let's do that. That's the hatch. I don't know if the hatch died or did he just die and get hoovered up really quick? Ooh, I just noticed there's a cable there going to nothing. Huh. Warning message, e.g. not enough oxygen. Uses warning color? Okay. Thanks. Your duplicates have nowhere to relieve themselves. What? Is there something wrong with the plumbing? Plumbing. No, the plumbing's working fine. We're getting a lot of dirty water as well. Flooding? What? Okay. My tiny battery is flooded. What? Seems to be indicating somewhere into the blackness, which I'm going to leave alone. Building lacks resources. Algae is still a yep. Okay, random warning messages. Right, that's coming along nicely. Should probably close off these rooms as well, to be honest. So let's put a tile here, 2 tiles here, and we'll put a airlock in. Voila. Oh, there we go. It was a bit of a hiccup with OBS. Shadow play again. Right, let's get this sorted. So, we've got that enclosed in. Let's get this one enclosed in as well. And might as well do this one while we're here. Let's just cancel that bit there and that bit there. We can close this one off as well. And this one's enclosed off anyway. Doors. Oh, we're out of metal. Oh yeah, yikes, we're really running short. Okay, we really need to get down to this copper ore. There's some nice gold down here. There's some nice iron down here, so there's some metal available. Yeah. I think I've come down a little bit too far here. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this should be here. Dig that one out. This one coming all the way along here. Let's put some normal doors in here, so at least there's some doors. Mechanized. It's not the end of the world. I mean, at the moment, the oxygen's kind of seeping out of these rooms that's coming out of here, and it's filling this area, so, well, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Let's get some more placebos lined up. We'll get some ladders in here. We'll start them up here, and we'll go all the way down. Let's go all the way to like here, I think. That way we can get down to this. Okay. There's carbon dioxide down here. It's chlorine that I'm worried about having to deal with. What's in here? It's oxygen. It's chlorine, polluted oxygen. I think it's only chlorine is in the purple areas, isn't it? Yeah. Is there a purple area down here? No, there's one here, which is next to chlorine, but I think we're good here. There's some iron here. Bidjabepidine plant. Okay, so with the ladder in place, we can dig all the way to there. We can dig down to here, and we can dig down to here. And then we can dig across into here, I guess. Let's go up to about there. I have to make sure we don't dig too far, otherwise we'll end up in the water tank. I think what I might actually do is I'll dig out underneath here, and I might actually put some walls in like I did for this one. So I'm kind of not depending on the materials holding the water. I might just build, like I say, a tank to hold the water properly. This is a really small tank for the water. Same with up here, really. We're doing alright in electricity. vents are over pressurized, which is kind of a problem. Is there any hydrogen over here? No, it's all oxygen. Let's undo this door for a little while. Just let some of the oxygen leak out. It's going to lower the gas pressure in here at least. Wow, look at that oxygen seep out. The whole circuit won't work because... Oh, there's hydrogen there. Let's lock it again. The whole circuit won't work at the moment because everything's overpressurized. That is a lot of oxygen in there. Look at that funky, swirly effect. 90 kilos of hydrogen. So this won't pump because the pipe is blocked because the air pressure is overpressurized. Huh. Why is it still going up when there's nothing producing extra oxygen? I tell you what, because hydrogen rises and oxygen sinks, let's put a single air tile in here. Well, let's put a few in here. It's not going to be bad so much that if oxygen and hydrogen gets in here, because at the moment it's just carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide sinks, oxygen sits in the middle, and hydrogen rises. So there'll be kind of 3 levels in here at least. Unreachable. Oh, they still need to dig down, that's why. Are we ready for a 6th, I wonder? We've got an extra empty cot, so I guess we could do a 6th. We're okay on food. We're not greatest on food, but then we've got plenty being produced. Let's get some lice loaves queued up as well. We've got a couple of fridges that aren't in use down here. This one's full. This one's half full. So we could totally do another. Let's have a look. See if we got anything decent. Nails, Mia Catalina. I like the strength on this one. Stress response vomiter, decor expectation 5. I like it. Ooh, I like this one though. Uncultured, learning, medicine, tinkering. I'm actually going to go for Mia, and I'm going to call her a level 8 body builder. Ooh. I like the purple hair on this one. That's pretty cool. I am going to call her Cali, because why not? That'll do. Print, please. New friend. So Cali is now assigned to here. There we go. Just helps with getting the digging done. We're so ready for another person. We need to consider sometime soon what we're going to do with the polluted water, whether we're going to try and transform it or whether we're going to try and keep it. So the oxygen is filtering down into here. Still a lot of oxygen. Yikes. It's just been kind of building up in here, not really spreading out, I guess. It might actually be worth me putting another pump in down here and just putting another one out for oxygen. $80 kilos still. I mean, there's 6 kilos up here. Well, actually, if hydrogen rises and oxygen sinks, I could open this door down here. Because it's just going to be oxygen that's going to come out, I guess. There we go. I mean, worst comes to worst, the hydrogen's only going to sit up here, so... Um, ding, 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 ding. Need that copper. Let's dig out here. And let's put some... Oh, we got our poles. We got our fire poles. Yay! I'm guessing they use copper. Yeah, they use copper. We've got a ton, so let's quickly put these in, shall we? So we'll put... we'll do some fire poles along here. We'll get rid of this deconstruct. And then deconstruct this one. And then we're out of metal again. And we'll put some fire poles in here, I guess. Oh, this one's made out of iron ore. What's this one made out of? Copper. Okay. Sure. So we need to look out for some iron ore now as well. Is there some iron around? This is iron. You can tell the minerals because when you quickly go around the map, you might be able to see it. There's like a shimmer effect on some of the tiles. So like the copper here is shiny. But you can see down here that there's shiny. So this is gold. And then you can see here is shiny, which is iron. Which is a handy little tip if you're quickly scouting through the map for minerals. So like there's a nice gold pocket here as well. But that's a bit close to the natural gas. There's a nice iron pocket here. There's some nice mineral pockets around that I could go to. But we'll get the copper as it's nice and conveniently close for now. Let's do some more tiles. So, what was it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. And then door. That's going to go all the way over to there. I'm really bad at doing straight lines. Get rid of that one, and that one. We'll actually go right up to the edge here because there's a nice seam of copper just here. So we'll dig this one out. We have to be careful it doesn't seep through the sand here. Let's actually cancel that one there because there's no copper there. Oh, we're fleeing. Why are we fleeing? Ah, there's a hatch here. Attacking Artemis. Kill the hatch. Splat. Evil, evil thing. Okay, dig out here. I don't know why they didn't dig out that. Let's dig out that there. And we got a random bit of sand that's dropped down there. Got any hydrogen up here? No. Okay, so we've still got oxygen seeping out. Jeez, the pressure's still going down. And on the flip side, I think the base is looking really oxygenated now. Yep. Okay, definitely. Oxygen in all the places. Why were we fleeing again? Oh, there's a hatch here. Let's kill this one as well. Sorted. Get rid of the sand there. Why has this one gone blue? Huh. Oh, we now have a metal refinery. Okay, so that means we need something new on research, I guess? Yeah, okay, so... what shall we do? We will do... generic sensors. Weight plates, clock sensors. I think temperature modulation, maybe ventilation might be the next ones in order. What's home luxuries? Plastic ladder. Comfy bed. Ooh. Let's get some nice comfy beds. At the moment they got just little cots. Oh, we need to do a clothing station at some point as well. I think we're kind of short of minerals at the moment, so we'll leave that right now. Get this sorted down here first. Dig out up here. I think there's another geyser down here because you can hear the roaring. There's fresh water here, which is always a good sign, but how are we looking for germs? Oh, there's a lot of germs down here as well. Oh, there's some germs just here as well. Let's cancel. Only go up to here. Oh, there is copper there. Oh, we have to be careful here because we've got a toilet and a sink here. But so if they go past, they go to the toilet and go out this way, they're not washing their hands. We might want to lock this door. I have to keep an eye on that. Worst comes to worst, we can just replace one of the showers with another sink.